No. There we go. Hi and welcome. Everyone in the Norwegian team server is saying that the sound isn't on, and that's correct, guys, because I haven't turned it on. So now we're live. Just check if I'll just check if Connor is finished eating soon, because he's lying to me and telling me that he's eating a big dinner, but that's never happening. He's not a big eater. So yeah.
He's probably drinking.
He's probably just drinking. Yeah, that's how it is. So, it seems like it's gonna be me and my brilliant sidekick Kristin. But that's enough, because we got a great team each of us, because we got 2 teams for Team Norway for the World Cup. Yeah, you can join the voice chat, Johannes. You are very much welcome to do that. Some little French viewer would like
welcome
to see Nero on screen. Nero on screen. I don't know if we can do that. That would be a struggle, Pierre. Okay.
He's sleeping and it's very heavy.
Yes, it's very heavy. Okay, let's see. Okay. First of all, I promised to do this because we have a new sign-up sheet for the World Cup. When you go into the World Cup server, it's this. Okay, you cannot see this, but maybe if I can move it around. No, this didn't work.
Help.
Okay, inside of the server, there's a registration form. So it's super easy to register a team now. You just write up, just press this link here, and you just write up your team's name. So for Team Norway, it's just Norway. But we got several teams because we're the greatest nation of bronze players ever existed. So we just do like this, and then we find a Discord username of team captain. Okay, that's me. Then you just go back to Discord, and then you just press your name. Oh, it's so bad that I cannot show this. And just press your name, and then you copy it. And then just punch it in. Submit. So then one team is submitted. I saw that already Israel was registered, so there's at least 2 teams, and get another one when Kristin signs up her team. Okay. So I haven't figured out how to unlock those notifications, like mute them. So I might get pinged a lot, but that's okay. It seems like silent now, so maybe I have fixed it. That's just brilliant. Okay. That was not much to say. So
if you want to just join the voice, right?
Yeah, for sure. Anyone on the Norwegian team as well. Nero won't be showed, Pierre. And of course, Pierre might be on the Norwegian team. We never know, because we just pick players. I think that's how the tournament is. You would just pick random players.
We just take them.
Yes, we just take them, and just we've actually done that with one of the players. We've actually been stealing players today. That's gonna be interesting. So let me know if the sound is off or not. We at least got some people in the chat, so maybe someone can let us know if it's okay. And you can just watch this beautiful stats here. Almost 100% player here. So yeah. So for those of you, thank you, Johannes. Sound was good. Hi, Paul. For those of you who don't know what this tournament is, it's a team tournament with all factions represented, 8 versus 8 factions for the other team. So, and yeah, basically you get X amount of points for winning, X amount of points for draw. The reason I'm not being saying the correct number here, because we're not. We haven't agreed on how many points a win and a draw is gonna be. I think it was 5-3-0 last time, but I might be wrong. So yeah, don't take me up on that. So okay, let's see. We got the small reveal because we have gotten a big team.
Huge.
Huge. It's huge. It's huge. We've gotten a big team out of being mostly international meta. We've been traveling some the last couple of years and gotten a good gang together, meeting up and playing, and we're also playing a lot of online, and every online tournament it seems to be the same guys that are joining us and playing, and so we consider. I almost said that I consider everyone Norwegian, but that's not true. Everyone's not Norwegian in our team. Let's just let everyone know that because we got players from mostly northern countries, Finland, Sweden, Norway, and we got a Dutch Jesus with us, which got a Norwegian girlfriend, one of the greatest Stark players ever. So we got like some spice all over.
We have some people that lives in Norway for a week or two every year.
yes, for sure. So that's they're all Norwegian. Oh, spoilers! Sorry, Johannes. Sorry. Okay, but just let's dive into it then. I'll try to. Let's just start with this team. So, okay, here we have. Here we have one of the teams. I'm not sure which one of them it is, but that will show. Chris is bad. He cheated in our game earlier. Yes, of course he cheated because he cannot possibly defeat any of our team members in the 7K tournament without cheating. So yeah, that is true, Paul. Cheating is skill. Yeah, it depends. If you're on Team Norway, then yeah. Okay, let's see. We got the team up here. Let me just check if I can move this a bit. This was really small to me. I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can manage. The chat is in the way here. Let me just check how I move the chat.
I don't think we see the same as you.
Okay, you don't? Okay, you don't see the... Why not? That is fine for us, that is good, but I am...
Do you see his stats still?
Yes, the chat is at the side, that is good, but is it like a castle building showing now? It's been a long while since I've been streaming. Okay, so we got the right picture. Kristin doesn't have the right... Oh, you have turned off the stream, so that's nice. Okay.
Yeah,
go lads. So that's great. Okay, I'll just move this here. Oh shit.
They can see the building, but they can't see Nero.
They can't see Nero,
but they can hear him.
They can probably hear him. Okay, I suck at this. Good thing I'm a terrific player.
No, you don't suck.
Nero for captain. Yeah, there's plenty of Nero across the servers, and about that, you might hear him in the background here. And guys, let me just copy the link here, and I'm gonna tag everyone in the there. Go join it, you beautiful Norwegians. I almost said something bad there, but I stopped myself. Okay, so let's start. Let's start. What do we start with? What What faction do you want to see first, guys? Who invited the French? No, I don't know. The French is always there. Okay, what faction do we want first, guys? You want XXX?
X-rated?
X-rated? I don't know if there's plenty of X-rated players in our team, but there is at least some. Top to bottom, okay. You want Baratheon first? You want Baratheon, then Stark? Start with Baratheon, okay. Let's check if we can get the Baratheon player up here, okay.
I hope it works.
Let's see. Okay, this didn't work. Okay, let's go. Oh, here we go. So okay, this might be a surprise for maybe the player himself as well. Like everyone that's ever like looked at this guy know who this is because it's a perfect image of it. This is Johannes. Johannes is gonna play Baratheon for Team Norway this season. So Johannes, of course, is a Dalek melee champion. He's one of the best deck builders we got in this game. So this is a really strong player for Team Norway. So yeah, Johannes has played for us twice, I think. Am I lying now, Johannes?
Evening.
Oh, here we have him.
A surprise visit.
That's nice.
Yeah, this was a surprise.
Yeah, I thought
I didn't recognize myself at first, but
but it's good though. It's good. Oh, it's a bit hard. We generated these pictures, and of course it's not easy because we got like all of our players got glasses. Almost all of our players got glasses.
So that turned into a helmet.
So that turned into a great helmet. So what do you think about Baratheon?
yeah, Baratheon is fun.
Mm.
They're getting some good cards, hopefully, from the packs. So it's
Yeah.
Mia was commenting here that he expect you to play Andrew Estermount.
yeah, I
He's
have to
out.
do at least one off. Yeah,
That's good.
we've been having discussions about him.
I think like I think I've been saying so many things about Baratheon the last months in the GOT chat. So yeah, certainly a faction I think is very good and it's gonna be great in the coming months. I think so. This is gonna be interesting, and we have one of our best players at Baratheon, and that's gonna be interesting to see what you can do with Baratheon. So
Sounds fun.
let's go for
Let's see
the next
who you're
one.
gonna play on the same team?
Yeah. Are we going Stark or are we going Targaryen or are we going Martell or what? Where are we going here? We have no plan whatsoever. What do you think, Kristin?
We can Targaryen.
Targaryen. Okay. Let's get the bigger picture of him. We really need to remove Johannes here. So, this picture, I think it looks very much like him.
Yeah.
It looks very much like him. But it's as with pictures of me and a picture of Johannes and yeah, like everyone. It's hard with the glasses. So, but this is actually our highest win rate player of the team. This is Jakob Wåleman. Wåleman. What would you say? You're Swedish, Kristin. Almost. Like kinda.
But I say it Norwegian. Wåleman. He's
Wåleman?
Norwegian.
Yes, he's Norwegian. Yeah, shut up. I should know. Okay.
And it's Jakob.
Jakob, yeah. Yeah, Jakob for sure.
The Norwegian pronunciation.
Yeah. Have you played versus him or in tournaments with Jakob before, Johannes?
I've been in the same tournaments, never played against him. He was way better in Swedish nationals one time, so it won them actually.
Oh,
But yeah, I played in some online tournament in the same team. He's really good.
yeah. This is really strong player, and he tends to lean towards some burn effects. So some people might not like facing his decks. That's great for us. A brilliant player. He won the
Yeah,
last. Sorry.
Yeah, I think he won the Swedish nationals when he burned like 13 strength Victarion or something like that.
That might be true. We actually played him last summer, but maybe it wasn't summer. We were they hosted regionals in Örebro. We went there, and I was super confident that I should win that tournament, but he managed to burn my whole deck of huge Tyrell characters. So yeah, he's a burn master of the burn. Okay, so far, so far so good. This team is really strong. I think you also have a really high win rate. You have like 20% of modified win as well. So your win rate isn't as high as it could have been, Johannes.
I think it's a bit over 50. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
but
I'm
modified wins is a Finnish thing, so you get them a lot.
Yeah. 27 games with modified wins, so that's 5% of your games, and 53. So yeah, close to 60. That is really good. I get that you guys don't see what I see because I forget to switch between the stuff here. Okay. Unless you go full international, I think it's all downhill from here. Yeah, let's see, Miha, if it's full international, because
small insult from
yes,
from,
but that's perfect, because now we're going into, let's do Martel. Maybe we can get the Martel player to come online
when he sees who he is.
Yes. Let's see. Because this okay. Usually when I'm or when we are meeting up with this guy, he looks like this. He looks like with a drink in a hand and some snaky tactics. This is our dear friend Connor. A attrition bastard. Really good player. He will say that, oh no, he's a really bad player, but he's a really good player. Be a lot of attrition coming from that dude. So it's gonna be, let's see if anything happens with Manyface God. But I know that he got a really strong Manyface. This is gonna be interesting. So let's move on. What do you want, Kristin? Greyjoy, Nightwatch, Tyrell.
We can go Greyjoy so that we can balance this.
Balance this, yes. So we can get the strongest player on the team finally. Yeah. Let's see if we can go.
Can we get a guess from the? Maybe?
Yeah, who do we think we placed Greyjoy on, guys? We got so many players, especially like Norwegian players that can play Greyjoy. Also some of the others are good players that can play Greyjoy. So let's check. Anyone have a guess? I am a bad player from.
You can take away that picture.
I can take away the beautiful picture. Okay. It doesn't seem like anyone have a guess, so let's just reveal a sneak peek. Okay, let's go. It's Paul. Yeah, then Paul. I'd tap Paul if this is Paul.
This isn't Paul.
This isn't Paul. This is the captain of the team. It's Kristin. so far, Kristin? You're far superior to these players.
No, I'm very happy to have them.
My
it's gonna
hair
be
is so
awesome.
beautiful. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be an interesting team. Yeah, Kristin, obviously the best Norwegian player. So this is gonna be great. You're the only Norwegian
nice.
player that has almost been winning Champions of Westeros. So you can
Almost.
always lean on that, and you got the last title in this household at least.
Yeah,
winning the
melee?
melee. Yeah, winning the melee. So we got two melee winners, but maybe not that huge as
No.
Johannes'
No.
Stalik win.
I'm not huge.
Seems like
Yeah,
you
that was
might.
mostly luck. So, and
Yes.
that was ages ago.
That's typical melee champions. That says something like that. It was only luck. That's we all know that it isn't luck. Nevia is all right. Beats Radek when she's needs to. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you streamed that game.
Yeah, that was good. This is the best team player on earth. Yeah, I don't think that's wrong.
Mwah.
This was Piero. You won
I have
the
to go, sorry.
Lyon. Yeah.
Sorry, I have to go.
Go! Yeah, go. Okay. Let's go do this. So let's spice it up with some more Norwegians here. Yeah, let's go for her and find her. So this is Sophia. We placed her on Stark. I think she might have wanted your favorite faction, Johannes, Pharrell, or close between them. But we have seen what she can do with her crossing deck, so this will be interesting. I think she have like 90% win rate with the crossing deck in tournaments. I took Sophia now, Kristin. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting, but we also have seen her play a lot of the Loof variant with like I think you were the one who made the base for this deck, Johannes, with the Crag.
Oh yeah.
Because I asked you for a Crag deck before. I think it was before the Norwegian Nationals last year, and you gave me a base, and I built on that base, and you built that deck with the cool Eddard Stark, the one who stands. Because it
was melee deck.
Yeah, it was for melee, and I gave it to Leo, and he decided to use it without putting in the fast Eddie, and he almost won that tournament. He came in second placed, so yeah, it can really work. So yeah, a surprisingly good tournament by Leo. It's heads first, straight into challenges. Yeah, just jump into it. Yeah, brilliant. And so I know that Sophia is enjoy those decks, so it's a constructive player. There's a good mix here now. Johannes, Kristin, and Sophia. Maybe more of the constructive players, while we have a couple of dirtbags in this team so far. That's brilliant in Jakob and Connor. So
yeah, I think Stark is a good choice for her.
Yeah, I think
I've seen her play Stark really well.
Yeah, I think she will do well. So Johannes, are we going Lannister, Nightwatch, or Tyrell? Looks like which is.
I'm interested in the Nightwatch.
Okay, and this will be a surprise to everyone because this is a very new player. Oh, I did this the wrong way. Okay, let's remove her. This player got no. He hasn't almost. I don't think he have any tournaments online yet. He has just like 3 tournaments with the real cards so far.
A Norwegian player, Erik Christensen, my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, he has a lot of experience from other card games.
Yes, and he fits perfectly with this team so far. You got 3 constructive players and you got 3 dirtbags. He's one of them. He likes to
He
steal
likes
stuff, choke, yeah, everything that's evil. So this is yeah, interesting player.
So what did he do to you send him to the wall?
Yeah,
He's your
it's just
yeah, like
just
too much rating or?
it's I don't want too many of Kristin's family close to me, so it's just chipped him up. No. It's he's a great guy, and yeah, hopefully he will stay active because he's very active and he always comes when we have small tournaments, 4 players tournaments and tournaments. Just game nights where he comes to and tries to destroy us with evil play. So yeah.
And he just started on.
Yeah, yes, that is true, and that is good because the newer player tends to use some time, and it's time limit in this tournament, which of course can be a struggle to newer players that aren't familiar with everything and needs to read some of the cards that comes out every round. So yeah, but we'll help him with this, and we'll get him ready. Okay. Ole Erik, then we go for, who do we go for?
We can go.
Tyrell, okay. This is our Tyrell player, like a staple for the Swedish meta now. Katarina, she and her husband Urs is hosting events in Sweden, which is great to get back the Swedish meta. They hosted the regional last year. They've been to Crasters, our nationals, and been at our house and playing some Thrones. So friends of ours. Really good to have them back in the team. Now I'm kind of admitting that Urs is also here. Yeah. But yeah, they she likes like everything that's weird, that are not normal. So with the card game, so it's gonna be interesting to build some decks here, and I think we got like the best deck builder for this in Johannes in the team. So I hope you can help her make
something
greatness.
Weird and good.
Yeah, weird and good. So that won't be a problem,
With
Johannes.
some funny interactions.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have to. We have to use you in every single way here to get the best out of everyone, because I think your deck building skills will be hugely important for the Norwegian teams, to be honest. So the last player, it looks so evil on this picture. So it's not. Can you see who that is, guys? Is there anyone from the chat that can see who this is? Just checking the chat to see if there's someone that should know who this is. Yes, there is.
What?
that was a Norwegian.
What is a Norwegian name?
Yeah, yes. It's not. It's not
Roar.
Brilliant. Okay, no. This is our dear friend Paul.
Roar!
Yeah. Terrific player. Almost won the British Nationals this year. Strong player. He whines a lot when he loses, Paul, because he lost the game now, and he blames his fellow Norwegian Chris for cheating. So yeah, this is not good, Paul.
But he really want to win, and he really wants to effort.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, and he can play anything. So this will be interesting to see what it'll end up with in this tournament, because he can play some attrition, he can play constructive, he doesn't mind. So yeah,
I understand you put him and Chrissy on different teams now, so it's
yeah.
after what happened today. So
Yeah,
We want to keep them apart.
yeah. It's we cannot keep them in the same team. That cannot. Yeah, sure. So this is team 1 or team 2. Let's see. We will decide who gets Norway 1 or Norway 2, like the first team and the second team, with a friendly tournament. So 8 decks out of this team against the other team. Open deck list. Just check it out to get some practice in and kill each other. So hopefully we just fix the pairing so Chris, Paul get paired together. So that then
so we get a new Lannister and I don't know what Chris is gonna.
Okay, let's start. Okay, this picture is Chris. Like this is Chris. Drinking with both hands. Like
enjoying life.
Yes, I have
and he's chill.
I have never seen a more brilliant player than this. I don't know how many beers he was drinking. In France, when winning the French nationals, and he stopped by my table every single round, having a chat with the beer in both hands, and I was just, yeah, how did it go? No, I won't lose against any French ever, I think, and it was true. He didn't lose a single game while the 4 days he were in France, and he played like all the time. So yeah.
Impressive.
He's a crazy good player. Yeah, one of the best Stark players there is, I think. Have you played versus him, Johannes?
I don't think so. Oh. I don't think so. Yeah. He's super good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's way better than I thought he was, to be honest, because I've never seen anyone like his deck isn't that crossing deck he played there. It is like super easy to play. It got plenty of interactions, and yeah, and he was so chill, drinking beer all the time, having his best time. So yeah, crazy good player. I think yeah,
good player and a good friend of ours.
Yeah. So
in Norway often.
Yeah.
That's our excuse.
That's our excuse. Yeah, yeah, and about that, the 2 Brits we have in our team that are on. Let's just jump back in. Paul and Connor. They have tried to form. They tried to form the British team last year. They failed. So they just turned Norwegian. They didn't want to go back. So that's the brilliant part of this: stealing people and keeping them. Okay, let's go to this. Where do we go from here? We got the Stark player. We have talked about Urs already. So let's go for Urs. And he's not Nightwatch this time. I don't know if Urs is in the chat now, but I would be eager to know how he feels about playing Nightwatch. I have checked out his profile. The British team sucked. Yeah, Paul, that's true. Yeah, and as I said, he and Katarina will be very important for the Swedish meta. They are eager to host tournaments and yeah, hopefully we'll meet up with them this summer to go to Örebro and have another regionals or maybe nationals. I don't know. Gonna be cool to check it out. This is like a control player. I think we could have placed him in Martel. And Baratheon, at least those faction together with Nightwatch. So it's going to be interesting to see what he wants to play out of Nightwatch. Yeah.
Yes. It's very long.
Kristin.
You took the longest.
Kristin, yeah, I took the longest one. That's true. Okay, enough about that. So let's see. We can take one player that right now is living in. He lives in Finland at the moment. You get. There we go. I think this is. It's just perfection. This picture.
Good job.
It's a good job. Yeah,
Good job,
it's a
Magnus.
good job rendering this picture. Okay, for those who doesn't know him, this is this is Johan Törngren. He was kind of the go-to guy for the first World Cup, or we played, or no, not the World Cup. It was Battle of the Nations. He was. Did you play in the first in like the Battle of the Nations for us, Johannes?
I think I played, yeah.
Yeah, because that's way back. So because I know that that tournament worked out a little bit different than the World Cup now, because we picked matches. We picked deck to play against. Like we threw a dice, and then our Martel deck is really good against their Greyjoy deck. So we picked that matchup and so on, back and forth. So we kind of hoped that Johan was gonna steal games. So he got the first matchup every single time. We put him in a tough spot, but yeah, he is a really good player and will be valuable for this team. So yeah.
He's borderline living in Finland because he lives in Åland.
Yeah, I know. That's good enough, isn't it?
It's for us.
Yeah. Okay. Let's stay in Finland then, Johannes. So.
Okay.
This was the this was the best image I could ever have gotten out of Antti. This might be a metamate of you, Johannes. He is at least from Finland. Antti.
We know each other really well.
Yeah.
He's a really super nice guy and has played a long time.
Yeah. I looked at his profile. There's been a while since his first ever tournament, and yeah, as you say, super nice guy. He played a couple of games for us last year. I think he got a kid or something like that. Yeah, gonna be cool to have him back in our team. And he plays Baratheon. I think he's mainly plays Baratheon and some Martel.
Mostly Baratheon and some Martel as well, or those two. Yeah. And I think he played first edition as well.
Okay.
I didn't play first edition, but I think he played first edition.
Nice. Yeah. Then let's. Yeah, it's control player.
Mid-range and control.
Yeah.
Mid-range control maybe.
True. Okay, let's go on. Leo Lanny calls Paul. Do we check it out? So check this. Magnus could be Targ, Tyrell, or Greyjoy. Yeah, thank you. And I would probably place me on one of those. Let's check out Lanny. Lannister. Let's go for Lannister. There we have him. For those of you that know Leo, this is Leo. This is a perfect image of Leo, rendered on the Iron Throne with a huge sword between his legs. Oh yeah. Okay. This is our metamate. It's just a brilliant guy. One of the nicest guys in the world, I think. Online, he can seem like an asshole.
Yeah,
it's incredible. But he's the nicest guy ever. Everyone that's met him will confirm. He's been playing since we started. And holy Christ! I always think that we haven't played for that long. It's 4 years now, at least. So it's good Lannister Reigns player, like really good Lannister Reigns player. I could have placed him in Stark as well. Greyjoy, yeah, but I would probably place him in Stark. But then he need to fight Chris, so that would be easy for Leo. Wouldn't hurt Chris' feelings. Okay, yeah, really great player as well. Let's see. Let's go Tyrell. There didn't manage to do that. There we go. It's the same with our Tyrell player. It's a Norwegian player called Joachim Hagen Nitten. He was only playing Stark when he was active. Now he's not that active anymore. When he was playing Stark, he was playing the same deck as Argento was playing. He played a lot in the friendly opens, and I think he almost won the friendly open, but he met Argento in the final. So, which knew his deck very well. Like a really good player, but he needs practice. So hopefully he'll get to play some games before the tournament starts. So yeah, let's see. Let's move on to Targaryen or Greyjoy. I think Greyjoy might be the most fun one. Because Greyjoy was this. Do I have that for? No, I don't have that for, because Greyjoy was a question mark because we didn't have a player for Greyjoy until 8 o'clock today. 8 o'clock today, it ticked in the last player for our team, so we ended up with 2 full teams, and we've kind of stolen a player because it entered a guy in the Norwegian Discord server talking Norwegian. I was just, what is this, a Norwegian player? I don't know. That cannot be right. So this, guys, is Jan.
It's Jan.
It's Jan. I know very little about
and he has
Jan.
a cat.
He has a cat. It's this cat on the picture here.
And he has pictures of Greyjoy stuff on his wall.
Yes, this I know.
In his room.
He was just signing up for the German World Cup team because they are having a great tournament to go into, like top team or mid team or third tier team or whatever. I don't know how many teams they will have, but they will probably at least have 2. Jan seems like a really nice guy. So he's a Norwegian player now.
Good.
I hope he's terrific. It might be a wild card, but he has played for a long time. He played first edition, and from what I saw, is trying to get to know the Iron Throne. So let's help him out there, and he's probably going to be the best tournament player ever. So yeah, a bit wild card, but this is how the Norwegian teams should be, having a wild card here and there. What was going on?
That's my best friend. Oh, the cat.
Hey, nice, nice. Yo, that's my best friend and Lil Maikish. I'm not butchering this. No,
we always butcher
names. we never butcher names. So what he or she says is
boyfriend.
Maikish.
Boyfriend.
BF boyfriend maybe.
Maybe it's boyfriend.
Shut up, Connor. I got this.
Maybe best friend is BFF.
Be best friends forever. Kristin, I got all the terminology down. Boyfriend, but it works. Okay,
Yay,
we got it. We got it.
boyfriend.
Okay, but yeah, really cool to have him on our team.
And he must be a cool guy when he just jumps into a new team.
Yeah, for sure.
Go lads.
For sure. So last one. Let's just get it. It's me for those who are wondering. If we're gonna get the big. There we go. Yes, yes.
There you are.
Okay, this concludes the team. I think both teams got like crazy strong players, and a bunch of players we're not really like sure how we're gonna do it in the tournament. Might need some luck in some games and some matchups, and it's gonna be interesting to build decks for everyone.
We're lucky to have you in our team. You always you get the social stuff going, and
yeah, that's the most important with the tournament, isn't it?
I think we're gonna have a lot of fun, and
yeah. But let's check out the teams. We got both of them up here. So I think like so if we check the win percentage before we got in Jan, because Jan we don't know if he got a win percentage from the Iron Throne yet, so that's interesting. But the team to the left got a higher win rate than the team to the right, so that's the only thing we got to like go for, which team is stronger, and it was like 1% to the one side. So this is
So the idea here was to try to get people in the factions that they are familiar with, they have fun with, want to play, because everybody could say which factions they like the best.
Yeah.
And we also tried to get rates almost the same on.
Yeah,
team.
and also one more thing, because we had we also wanted players on each side that could be playing a couple of games each week if someone was away, and for us it wasn't that many that said that okay, I can play another one. It was Johannes and me, so that was like okay, we need to be on different teams, and when we set up the teams, it was 4 players. I was just okay. Sorry, but these 4 players should just we're gonna place them. Maybe not their favorite faction, but they can play. They can play some of the factions, and if there's a spot left, then we will place them there. And this was also Johannes and me and Paul and Leo. Like we could put them a bit everywhere and not weaken the team that much, at least. I think it's still maybe only like I don't know about you though, Johannes, if you feel like okay, it was a stupid choice to put you on Baratheon, but I think it's a really smart choice in this team. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm good with Baratheon. No worries there.
Yeah.
I think that's the faction I played second most.
Okay, then it's
okay, Targaryen as well.
yeah.
Targaryen.
I think if you were on the other team, I think you would be put on Targaryen, because you've been talking a lot about Targaryen lately, and after being on the Targaryen team, I bet you built like half of those decks there. So for the 8 regions. So yeah, that's interesting. What do you think?
We had good builders there, like great builders. So
Yeah. There was a crazy good team. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What do you think, Johannes? Team wise, you feel the teams are even, or do you see something that like this team is better than the other? What do you think?
I think the teams are very even. Yeah, I think they are very even. But like, of course, I don't know all the players that well, but yeah, in general.
Yeah. We neither.
Some of the players that don't know, maybe
I think
that's the newer player
I
and the
think,
Norwegian player.
yeah, but Johannes knows at least most of the Norwegian players, I think. But I think like deck building wise, we got like we're gonna try to help everyone to build the best deck and to their style. And the newer players we got is like so set in their style. It's not that a huge problem with building decks for them. And returning players like Joachim and Ole Erik from they got so distinct styles, so we will be able to build familiar decks for they at least know everything they can do with decks, and maybe they'll get a surprise or two with what the others will do against their decks. But yeah, I think it will.
We got 3 in the.
Yeah, and no one in the other.
No, that was. I didn't think of that.
Me neither.
So it's Go Lads on the.
Yes, it's Go Lads. Go Lads. It's still Go Lads in the other team, isn't it?
Yeah, always.
Yeah. I was just was about to say that we went for everyone with long hair in one team, and then I see Paul and Jakob, and then no, it wasn't that way.
And Johannes and Chris.
Yeah, it didn't.
Sometimes
this didn't work out. Okay. We need those as faction cards. Yes. Let's do that. We can do that. Just send them to print. So that's not a problem. There is gonna be a printing real soon for new cards, because there is a card release not that long. It gets released a new, so that's gonna be great. So I think like this is it. I think what we're gonna do now with the Norwegian team is we're gonna pit it against each other. Kristin, the captain for Team Johannes, is gonna gather her players and discuss a bit, and then send in deck list. Same as we're gonna do. It's called
but it's important to say that we're.
Yes, that is the main part of us being two teams, that we want to stay in the same Discord server. We're gonna build different decks because we're different players, and we're gonna cheer for each other. But if we're gonna play against each other, I'm gonna kill your ass. That's
Okay.
that's how it's gonna go.
We'll see.
Yeah. Open deck list. Yes, it's open deck list. It's an open deck list tournament. So there's gonna be an open deck list tournament versus Norway 1. That's my team, of course. Winner gets Norway 1. So it's gonna be a friendly tournament where just play for 1 week, one match, and then if it's 4-4, champions. Yeah.
Choose one.
Yes.
So that we.
Yes.
Okay.
Same as the rules for the main tournament. So that's gonna be great. So let's gather our players and kill each other. Yeah. Thank you for joining, Johannes, and thank you for joining the chat, guys. It's so much better to have stream when there's people active in the chat. So I think this concludes it. Goodbye.
Thanks for having me. Goodbye.
Goodbye.